Hello everyone, myself Aditi Mamankar from Shri Shivaji Science College, Amravati. Today we are going to discuss about electronic transitions in UV visible spectroscopy. First we see what is UV visible spectroscopy. UV visible spectroscopy is based on electronic excitation of molecules. The range of UV visible spectroscopy is from 200 to 800 nanometer. Specifically for UV region, the range is 200 to 400 nanometer, and for visible region it is 400 to 800 nanometer. When these UV visible radiations absorbed by molecule, at that time the electrons which are present in bonding molecular orbital, that is lower energy orbital, as well as non-bonding molecular orbital having lower energy, will get promoted to anti-bonding molecular orbital having higher energy. This excitation of electrons is called electronic excitation. For example, in acetamide, all single bonds are sigma bonds, while double bond is a pi bond, and lone pairs of electrons which present on oxygen which do not take part in a bonding are non-bonding electrons. So there are three kinds of electrons present in organic molecule: sigma electrons, pi electrons, or non-bonding electrons. Next is the possible electronic transitions in UV visible spectroscopy are sigma to sigma star electronic transition, pi to pi star electronic transition, n to pi star electronic transition, and n to sigma star electronic transition. This diagram shows the various electronic transitions which are possible for organic compounds in UV visible spectroscopy. In this diagram we can see there are different bonding, non-bonding and anti-bonding orbitals are present. So first we see the sigma to sigma star electronic transition. The transition of electron from ground state sigma bonding molecular orbital to higher energy vacant sigma star anti-bonding molecular orbital is called as sigma to sigma star transition. This transition occurs with the saturated hydrocarbons like methane, ethane and other paraffins having single bonds. Example is methane, which shows the sigma to sigma star transition. As sigma bond are very strong, so sigma electrons are tightly held, hence sigma to sigma star transition requires higher energy and short wavelength, that is below 200 nanometer. But as absorption below this region is beyond the range of ordinary UV spectrophotometer, hence, UV spectroscopy does not provide any information about sigma bond. The next type of electronic transition is pi to pi star electronic transition. The transition of an electron from ground state pi bonding molecular orbital to higher energy vacant pi star antibonding molecular orbital is called as pi to pi star transition. The range of this type of transition is near UV region, that is above 200 nanometer. This transition occurs in a molecule having pi electron, that is conjugated system. Examples are alkenes, carbonyl compounds, that is aldehydes or ketones, cyanides, azo compounds, aromatic compounds, etc. The third type of electronic transition is n to pi star electronic transition. The transition of an electron from ground state non-bonding molecular orbital to higher energy vacant pi star antibonding molecular orbital is called as n to pi star transition. As n to pi star transition requires least amount of energy, hence it occurs at longer wavelength. Examples are compounds containing double bonds involving the heteroatoms such as carbonyl group, carbon sulfide double bond, their double bond between nitrogen and oxygen, etc. will show N2 pi star transition. Aldehydes or ketones which containing carbonyl groups, cyanides which contain the triple bond between carbon and nitrogen will shows the N2 pi star transition. The next electronic transition is N2 sigma star electronic transition. The transition of an electron from ground state non-bonding molecular orbital to higher energy vacant sigma star anti-bonding molecular orbital is called N2 sigma star transition. The range of this transition is 150 to 250 nanometer. This transition occurs in saturated compounds containing non-bonding electrons, that is lone pair on heteroatoms like nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur or halogen atoms undergo N2 sigma star transition. Example is methyl alcohol. In methyl alcohol, as oxygen has lone pair of electrons and presence of sigma bond, hence methyl alcohol will show N2 sigma star electronic transition. In this diagram, we see sigma to sigma star transition requires higher energy for electronic excitation. Below that, N2 sigma star requires lower energy than sigma to sigma star. Pi to pi star transition requires lower energy than N2 sigma star and sigma to sigma star transition. And N2 pi star transition requires least amount of energy, hence it occurs at longer wavelength. The relative energy values are in the following order: sigma to sigma star, N2 sigma star, pi to pi star and N2 pi star. As there is a inverse relationship between the energy and wavelength, so the lambda max value for the electronic transition will increases in the following order: sigma to sigma star transition, then N2 sigma star transition, then pi to pi star transition, and then N2 pi star transition. Here, the relative energy sequence for only carbonyl chromophore is the order of transition with decreasing energy: sigma to sigma star, then pi to pi star, then N2 sigma star, and then N2 pi star. As similarly, there is a inverse relationship between energy and wavelength, so the lambda max value for the electronic transition increases in the following order: sigma to sigma star, then pi to pi star, then N2 sigma star, and then N2 pi star. This is all about the various electronic transitions in UV visible spectroscopy.